Welcome to News Center TV, News Center Nigeria. And today we have one of the interesting topic that we are mentioning. And I always like saying this thing. If this is the first time you are joining this channel, our interest is to build a community of informed people and people who can as well financially fend for themselves. So today we are talking about one important topic, and that is 2024 opportunities for journalists in content creation. I'm a trained journalist. I'm a journalist for over decades now, and I've been in the industry for over decades. And we have seen how the movement from analog journalism during the time of typewriter, during the time of handwriting, to a switch to digital journalism, I think sometime between 2005, 2004, 2005, to computer age. And today we are moving from computer age to country, wherever you are watching from, but what the trend could be here in Nigeria, a movement from analog to digital, now to to artificial intelligence. So that is exactly the situation. So today I have a guest, and I have someone who I believe is a young chap, somebody who understands the intrigues of of this development, and who understand journalism, the person of Arinze. You can see my picture and his picture side by side. Anyway, for some reasons, he's here to join me live. So I will be expecting him anytime soon to join me live. But to start this show, let us start with the latest in Nigeria. If you are joining us and want to know what is going on in Nigeria, the latest in Nigeria, in our own thinking, is probably the election in three states in Nigeria. One in Southeast, which is Imo State, then one South South, which is Bayelsa State, and one in Middle Belt, which is Kogi State. This election for the last 3 days, I think this is the third day, the voting held 2 days ago, and we are at the stage of collation. Two of these elections have been concluded. Two states have concluded their election. That is Kogi State and Imo State. And as one is still pending. So our guest will help us to understand what is going on in these elections. But the little we know so far, or the little we can say so far, is that APC won in the two states. In Imo State, APC incumbent governor was re-elected or declared re-elected by the INEC. So, and in Kogi State, APC also won. They won, and they have a new Ododo, a new governor who may have another 8 years to spend. So this is exactly the major situation or the major thing happening in Nigeria. So if you're looking for a way to read some of these things, you can visit our website, newscentering.com. Center is American spelling. So you can go there. I wish I can share a screen of that so that you can see it. But you can go there and read through and understand what is going on in Nigeria. That is exactly the situation we are now. So beyond that, there are a lot of things happening in this country, and many people are questioning not just the integrity of INEC, but how INEC conducted that election. So maybe our guest, when he finally join us, in throw more light in evaluating the performance of INEC and what INEC is doing to also, also get to overall assurance that they are not biased. Because if you look at what is going on, to be frank with you, INEC seems to be relatively biased. If you are to listen or watch what the the the, the PDP candidate in Imo, the PDP candidate in Kogi State said about the election, so you now begin to ask yourself, if all these things are true, can you still call INEC unbiased and biased? For me, INEC have a lot to do, a lot to do to clear their image. So far, I have not gotten maybe a clear, I have not gotten maybe a clear message from INEC. This is exactly what we are doing. So I think the guest is about to join us, join us anytime soon. So he will be he will be sharing with us a lot of things, starting from the current. Hello, I think the guest is here with us. Hello, hello, Mr. Arinze, can you hear me? Hello. So if you are joining us and about to join us, just know that we are looking at opportunities for journalists in 2024. Somebody may say that 2023 is not yet over. So why should we be talking about opportunities for journalists in 2024? But the ideal thing is, this is November, 2023 is already done and dusted, I believe so. So whatever plan you have for 2024, you should start by now to start planning. Hello? Hello, Mr. Arinze. Good morning. I think I hope you are well. I beg, I, I hope not the Qatar man from ever. Uh, no, Manatata the better than. Now, football can go. Your camera seems off. On your take a key, prepare your camera. Your camera seems to off. Hello. So the idea, the concept of this video, as I said earlier, is for us to begin to think and plan ourselves ahead of time, ahead of 2024. That is the ideal thing. People may wait until 2024 before they begin to make plans. But for journalists, we think it's good we begin to plan. What are we going to do for the upcoming year? So this will now help us to rebuild ourselves. And let me say this thing. That's something I told someone, I think 2, 3, 4 years ago. And I told him that journalism, normal journalism, is taking a new shape. In fact, it was in 2015 that I began to see that online journalism will definitely conquer the normal terrestrial journalism. When I say online journalism, the blogging, some people call it blogging. Yes, bloggers. Bloggers are taking over. They have taken over. You see, some people who have the what it takes to survive in blogging. Today are not regretting it. For some of us who may have the information, but we are still dragging and uncertain of what is there in blogging for us, we are now trying to queue and join those who are ahead of us. So that is the true situation. So, as far as I'm concerned, things have relatively changed, and journalism is changing fast. We are no more talking about normal radio, TV, newspaper. We are now talking about artificial intelligence. You know, before an editor can spend time to edit and work on a story, these days you can have AI tools that can do that for you in a split of time, minutes. You get your stories edited, but you have a second eye to look at it too. So that is the stage we are getting into. Don't know what happened to our guests. Let me have some more time to know what is going on over there. Just 10 seconds.